Are you alright, Firework? Good. Get into position, alright? Alright. Do you have a visual on them? Damn it. Of course they'd have tinted windows. We shouldn't be surprised. The recon team let us know this would be a tricky place to break into. Oi. It's going to be fine. Stop talking yourself down. Of course it's going to be tense. We've been planning the sting operation for 2 months. Listen, I've got your back, and I know you've got mine. On the count of 3, right at 10, we get in there. Got it? Good. Alright, we're almost there. 1, 2...
What the hell? Forget the counting. 3. Firework. Let's go. Alright. Put your hands in the air. Don't try any kind of movement. I won't hesitate to... Dynamite? You? What the hell are you doing here, you damn Bija Bunny? That's not my cover name. Oi. I call it as I see it. What the hell are you doing here? This is a regulated operation. Good thing I don't follow regulations then, do I, Dynamite? And you've been nothing but extra paperwork and a topic in those BS meetings I'm stuck going to. This is dangerous. The villain is already unconscious and ready for you to bring them in. What do you mean, Firework? No pulse. The hell? You damn brat of a vigilante! You may be a full-grown man under that mask, but you're still that same quirkless kid with a wannabe main character syndrome. Midoriya. Don't use my real name here, Dynamite! I'm sorry. I mean, Deku. Dynamite. The device I used to subdue him was just supposed to shock him unconscious. He can't be dead. Your little toy just electrocuted the bastard. Or do you want to feel the guy's pulse yourself? I swear it was just a jolt. A taser at worst. Yeah, like my partner here said, it's a little late for it was just supposed to be a taser. It got the job done, didn't it? What kind of sociopathic answer is that supposed to be? That villain won't be hurting anyone else ever again. Even if we are a minority, us quirkless losers will be safer with him out of the way. There's regulations. You know nothing about being a hero if your way of thinking is just to kill whoever gets in your way. You're both wrong. One less villain is one less villain. Why should they get to be provided for in some facility or prison, while those who are defenseless have to live in fear? You're demented, Midoriya. Demented? Am I demented for just pointing out how the society we're in values totally innocent people who just happen to not have quirks as lesser than compared to villains committing atrocities with their quirks? The soapbox speech again. I told you the last time I came across you at a crime scene, Bija Bunny. If you interfered again, you're the next name going on a watch list. Am I that much of a competition for you? Or are you just another slave to a system that holds your life as holy compared to mine? Quiet, extra. Dare to call my partner that again, and you'll be in an ICU bed. What makes them so special to you? And to be Japan's #1 hero and punch some defenseless, quirkless loser through a wall? Is that heroic behavior? If I didn't have this protective gear on, you would have 2 dead guys to write about. You've got a whole lot of nerve, Midoriya. The world didn't give you a good hand, and now you're out here in the streets making it everyone else's problem. You really are a joke. And a bad one at that. That's what I've always been, right? A joke? Enough! Whatever the hell a 13-year-old boy version of me told you is why you're throwing hissy fits and endangering good people to live out some fantasy as a grown-ass adult? Get a life. You didn't join law enforcement. You didn't even become a volunteer firefighter. You did all of this for yourself. not the greater good, you damn coward! Words can have an effect that can last a long, long time, Dynamite. And you think that's an excuse to kill villains? In the name of your shitty excuse for vigilantism? Get a grip. Yes, Firework. That's right. This is not the first time. Oh, yes. I do have a bit of a habit of taking more than the necessary precautions to make sure villains are stopped. He's a madman when it comes down to it. He needs just as much therapy as the villains do. Though now, instead of going through with our plans of getting the information we needed out of this villain in particular, we're getting stuck with paperwork and plans for a funeral. So the villain gets a funeral in the backs of innocent citizens. Got it. Considering you killed him? Yes. That's a good idea, Firework. Tell HQ that we're turning in a deceased target, and Fidget Bunny here decided to take him out. Did you just try to punch me? Yes. In the chest? Yes. And you do realize that you didn't even manage to make a wrinkle in my uniform. I do realize that. So you do realize that if you're still here when I open my eyes again, I reserve the right to bring you in, if not bring you into your maker. Now, let's not get too hasty now, Dynamite. My eyes are starting to get really itchy right now, Midoriya. Come on, Bakugo. Think of your predecessor. Say one more word about All Might, and I'm incinerating you where you stand, with my eyes closed. Unfortunately, he is very serious, and I'm going to go. Have fun with the paperwork! Is he gone? As in, I won't see any sign of him if I open my eyes? Good. At least I'm looking at your face right now instead of his. What was he on about? Well, when I knew him, when I was a kid, he was obsessed with heroes, despite being quirkless. No, I mean, obsessed. Like, he had a journal he put everything he learned about every pro hero ever into. I'm pretty sure he wrote down a few underwear brands and sizes in there. Between his delusions of grandeur and that weird stalker behavior, I distanced myself. I was, admittedly, a bully, and I did partially find satisfaction in it, but I also tried to keep it real with him. He didn't even just want to be a good person or a good hero, he specifically wanted to be the #1 hero in Japan. He even applied to the UA Hero course. Nah, he didn't get in. He didn't even get through the entrance exams. After that, I lost track of him, having my own training to worry about and all. I never expected to run into him as an adult and him be this. Yeah, I try my best to forget him. As you can see, he doesn't let me forget. Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to keep on being delusional, and he's going to cross a line he won't be able to uncross. Let's hope it doesn't come down to it. But, Firework, listen. I imagine this is going to end in only one way, and that's with him becoming the same type of person he claims to be willing to purge, by whatever means necessary. I hope you weebs enjoyed the first episode of our new What If Alternate Universe series audio roleplay featuring Katsuki Bakugo and Izuku Midoriya from My Hero Academia. How in the world did Bakugo manage to convince All Might to give him one for all? How far is Midoriya willing to go to bring villains to justice? Tell me your theories. Also, please visit my Patreon if you would like to hear some of the spicier content, link in the description and pinned comment below. Detroit, smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. It's 100% free and turns you into a certified weeb 7 days a week. What kind of topsy-turvy scenario do you think the second episode could feature? Do you think this is a one-off occurrence, or do you think you'll get a peek into the My Hero Academia multiverse? Place your bets now in the comments below. Anyways, that's enough from me. My name is Bizarre, and I'll see you weeps in the next video. Cue the outro.
He's bizarre. He's bizarre. He's bizarre. Bizarre steps to his mic to make his little sounds. The weebs jump up and cheer, hit subscribe and stick around. ASMR most times with Minecraft on the side. Some modded games or Deku there to soothe you when you cry. Go ahead, close your eyes, kick back and put him on, and get even more bizarre through his Patreon. Need a friendly pal to get you through the night? Well, get headphones, take a listen, and maybe hit subscribe. He's bizarre. He's bizarre.